Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and this is part 2 of the How Did They Dry since the beginning of the year practically. If you missed part 1, I will link that in the description below, so we'll go ahead and get started. And if I'm re-showing any, I apologize. But this was a all neon, mainly orange is what you see here, and a little bit of green. I do plan to embellish this in some fashion. I don't know yet, so if you have any ideas, leave those in the comments. But not too exciting right now. Hopefully with some embellishments it'll pop and look beautiful. And then this was a flip cup, I'm pretty sure. It looks like a flip cup. It's been way too long, so I can't really remember. But this one turned out gorgeous. I love this color combination. I definitely want to do some more. I like the pinks and grays. I don't know why specifically, but I love it. Really like it. And then this was a Dutch pour. One of my first ones, since doing them again. I had done one a long time ago and then kind of gave up on it. And there's actually no gold in here. That is yellow and silver make gold, surprisingly. Not really, but I had never used those two colors together, so that was the first time it had happened. So if you don't have gold and you really, really want it, you can use silver and yellow. But that looks pretty cool. I think this one will end up being embellished. Not sure yet. And then we have a swipe that I'm not sure I'm happy with, but here's what it looks like right now. Lots of little bitty tiny cells. There's no silicone in any of these paintings. I have bought some, but I'm not too thrilled about using it. So if you want to see silicone videos, again, leave those in the comments. But if you're not too excited like me, let me know and I won't post those. Here was another swipe again. This was a flip cup swipe actually. And I'll show, I think that's what this one was, and I'll show this one right here next. I did this one day where I used just the three colors, red, yellow, blue, flipped it, and then swiped it before I tilted it, and that's how these cells and designs came about. And then I was like, let's try that again, but with some white to kind of give some more diversity of the colors and lighten it up a little bit. So I did a flip cup using red, yellow, blue, white, and got a million colors. This did shift quite a bit, or at least some, during the drying process. Mainly up here, these little tiny cells were a lot bigger. So they shifted, oh, there we go, and kind of got all smushed together. But still really pretty. I love this piece. This is one of my favorites of the year so far. I think there's two right now that I absolutely love. Then this was a flip cup. Yes, flip cup. I think it was a leftover paint. I know it was a flip cup because these are the drips from the top of the cup. But I can't remember what kind of paint it was. But I feel like it was leftover paint because we didn't get a ton of cells. This is about all the cells we got is in this corner here. But very deserty vibe to this one. I really like it. And then our two hearts. One was a string pull, and one was a Dutch pour. I just blew it out. I think I used the mini blow dryer for that, or it's not a blow dryer. It's a leaf blower. But yeah, they turned out pretty gorgeous. And then I think this was a viewer request. It was a traveling tree ring pour. I bet this red is that Soho red, actually. See how it's so shiny compared to the rest of the paintings? It'll be fine once I seal it. It won't have that contrast, but it's really cool. It did shift slightly this way, which I actually like it better this way than how it was originally poured. And a little bit of gold tracing through here. The traveling tree ring on this one is a little bit different than what you've probably seen in the past. I think I poured a puddle, like a tree ring in the middle, and then kind of did a tree ring around the outside of it. So that's how you almost kind of get a strainer pour design. I need to do that some more. And then finally, this was a tree ring pour using just floetrol. Well, it used other colors, but it also included just straight floetrol. This board was spray painted purple, so you can see a little tiny bits where the floetrol kind of did the void. Also, it's a little textured there because there's no paint, but not a whole bunch, mainly because there was too much paint in the cup to do that, but it still turned out really pretty. Lots of little cells within those tree ring designs, which I love. I really do like cells. I know some people try to avoid cells, but I like them in all paintings. Then I love the little middle, kind of a little lake there in the middle of all this green and blue rivers. So, let me know what you think of all of these pieces in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And dip makes you happy.